The Times report says Trump discussed naming fringe lawyer Sidney Powell as a special counsel to investigate her wild conspiracy theories around election fraud. The Times says there was pushback from inside the Oval Office meeting on Friday, including from Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and White House counsel Pat Cipollone. As the president continues to consider options to overturn the result, despite the outcome being certified in all states, while his campaign and those supporting it have lost almost 6 cases in the courts. As some of the president's supporters openly push for options like deploying the military to rerun certain swing state elections.
He could immediately, on his order, seize every single one of these machines around the country on his order. He could also order, within the swing states, if he wanted to, he could take military capabilities and he could place them in those states and basically rerun an election in each of those states. I mean, it's not unprecedented. I mean, these people out there talking about martial law, it's like it's something that we've never done. Martial law has been instituted 64 times.
Trump lost the Electoral College and the popular vote by over 7 million votes, but has refused to concede the election, even as senior Republicans in Congress have acknowledged President-elect Joe Biden.
The Electoral College has spoken. So today I want to congratulate President-elect Joe Biden. The President-elect is no stranger to the Senate. He's devoted himself to public service for many years. I also want to congratulate the Vice President-elect, our colleague from California, Senator Harris. Beyond our differences, all Americans can take pride that our nation has a female Vice President-elect for the very first time. I look forward to finishing out the next 36 days strong with President Trump. Our nation needs us to add another bipartisan chapter to this record of achievement.
President Trump's Twitter timeline is riddled with misinformation and conspiracy, with the platform flagging a majority of his posts with a simple message: this claim about election fraud is disputed. But that has done little to quell the contagion of his fabrications among his supporter base.
I felt that the Supreme Court should have at least heard the case. Somebody has to hear the evidence and allow at least those of us who believe that this election was fraudulent to hear the evidence, pan itself out, and make a decision based upon the facts, not saying that you don't have standing because you don't have an injury. Because we all have injuries over this. I'm from Pennsylvania. My vote didn't count.
We the people cannot accept communism in this great country. We will stand against it.
Martial law. We're going to martial law. We're going to use martial law.
The United States Congress meets January 6th to affirm the election result. Setting the scene for a final showdown around this electoral result, where congressional allies of the president are expected to call for a debate on the House floor, a move that does not necessarily enjoy widespread Republican support. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, for example, has told his Republican Senate colleagues not to contest the election result when that joint session of Congress convenes early next year, leaving a dejected outgoing president flirting with the fringe. Shervin Briceby's SABC News, New York.